My name is John Kearney Jarrett. I'm Business Development for Advotech Healthcare, which incorporates Hippo, which is a specialised transportation service for disabled non-medical emergency patients.
The whole idea of Hippo came while looking into the day-to-day challenges faced by our elderly community, the non-emergency patients and disabled people across the country. So looking into this, we started Hippo in 2016, and since then we are operating in Southend on Sea and helping 70 plus care homes in the area and the local GP surgeries and NHS hospitals as well.
Hippo will in many ways benefit the disabled and older generation in our society, because we have specialised vehicles dedicated to just transporting them wherever they need to go, be it hospital or GP appointments, or even if they just want to go out for the day, visit the church or go shopping, which normal cab companies can't do because they don't have the specialised transportation. With Hippo, as far as drivers and the vehicles go, is that all vehicles are specially made and designed to carry elderly and disabled clients. But not only that, the drivers are trained in basic CPR and all the tasks involved in transporting disabled people especially, which of course normal cab drivers don't have all that. All our drivers also DBS checked, advanced checked, the reason for that is because obviously they sometimes have to go into their house, maybe have to have access to help them into the wheelchair, to get them out, to bring them back home. You can't do that with a normal cab company because their drivers are not checked that way. They're not insured that way. Hippo will definitely save the NHS a lot of money, because one of the big problems they have is that where people have to use the ambulance service, it could be booked by the ward, but the problem is it could be hours, it could even be days before there's an available transport. Now a hospital bed costs £500 for half a day, so if we saved 100 of them a week, that's a lot of money saved for the NHS, which is of course very important. Same with GP appointments. How many GP appointments do we see all the time on the boards in the surgeries? Appointments missed. But it's not only that, it's also the stress that it causes, especially many of the older patients, because for them it's very important to go to their GP or hospital appointments, and if they're missed, it doesn't only cost the NHS money, it causes them a lot of stress for people that may already be quite ill already.
Our whole model is technology based, where we can monitor and track and control all the passengers, the patients. We are taking them from home to hospital or hospital back to home. We can measure their blood pressure, the monitor their oxygen level, and also body temperature. So in case of any kind of medical emergency, we immediately ask the driver to pull over in near a safe area where they can manage and address the issue. Otherwise they can call 999 for ambulance services.
For the investor, it's very important where Hippo are concerned that they know they're making a good investment. It's one of those things where we're dealing with the NHS, we have confirmed contracts, we know what the income's going to be, we know what the expenditure's going to be, and we know that there is a very good profit there. But it's not all about profit, it's also about aiding the NHS, it's also about helping the clients that we're going to be transporting. So there's a whole world there that Hippo are going to get into and are indeed doing, where for the investor it's a very good investment. We all know that an NHS contract is a great investment. It's not taking a chance.
Hi, I'm Alpesh Patel. I'm one of the deal makers within the Department for International Trade. And as a deal maker, my role is to find the best technology companies and entrepreneurs from around the world and help them establish a global headquarters in the United Kingdom, and from there to go global. Well, one of those companies was Advotech. What I've loved about the company and the technology is it solves a tangible problem, which is sizable. It's huge. Actually, the problem it solves runs into the hundreds of millions. And the ability of the entrepreneur to just be relentless, just keep on going forward. The links and networks he's made all the way from Parliament to the media it showed me an ability to execute the contracts he's won. So we really like both the technology, the company, and actually most of all the Entrepreneur Summit as well. So I really wish them well, and we at DIT really wish them well, and we want to see them being a massive global success.
My name is David Amos. I was elected to Parliament in 1983, first as a Member of Parliament for Basildon, and since 1997 the Member of Parliament for Southend West. I'm so fortunate that an entrepreneur has invested in the area that I represent and formed this wonderful company, Hippo Cabs. They really do an excellent job for local residents who struggle with their daily lives through various disabilities and other issues. And through this organisation, they empower people. They enable them to visit, attend any medical appointments which they have. They actually enable people to get out of their own homes. Hippo Cabs have put a smile back on people's faces, just as any hippo would.
I'm Mahantesh Karoshi. I'm a consultant gynecologist based in central London. I'm pleased to join as a medical director. I am convinced that Advatech has a real value for taxpayer, especially in the NHS sector, because I do feel and I do see that day to day we do have a serious challenges for fit discharged patients to reach home safely, and I'm confident the Hippo Cabs will serve this purpose and in a cost efficient way.
I request you, please join us in this journey to create a mobility transportation for our elderly community and non-emergency patients all across the country, probably across the globe.